Hey guys, happy Friday. It is Dave and Richard. It's time for our Ask the Broker show. Today's show is an interesting one. It's about some statistics that come from the 2022 Home Buyers and Sellers Report. The National Association of Realtors, they put out a trends report toward the tail end of every year. So there's some very key statistics in here. It's a quite lengthy report. It's over 100 pages long.
Jeez. About
buyers, sellers, demographics, all sorts of things. But for today, Richard, I wanted to dive in how buyers finance their home purchase. You know, there's a few good statistics in here that I think are interesting. So I thought we'd cover a few of those for you guys today. First off, what was the percentage amount that home buyers finance their home? Like how many typically finance their house versus paid cash?
Well, it's got to be really high because who's got cash
laying around?
Later, yeah, or later on maybe. But I'm going to say 87% because I did read it right here.
Yeah, you're right on the money. So it did say 87% of buyers finance their home purchase. So quite interesting, quite a lot. 13% are either cash and or maybe some seller financing involved there. But the majority of folks are using lenders, right?
Yeah, the 13% has to come from they had money from selling their first or second house.
Yeah. So next I want to take a look at what the average down payment was for buyers, and we got a nice chart here for you.
And on this chart that we're putting up, this is the median percent that you're putting up for your down payment. So for all ages, the median percent is 13% down.
Yeah.
Obviously, younger is lower and older is higher, but give us a few of those numbers, David.
Yeah, you can see here on the chart that the younger folks, the first-time home buyers, most likely, the ages 23 to 31, their median down payment was 8%. 32 to 41-year-olds had a little bit more at 10%. 42 to 56, 15%. And as you can see, it kind of grows as
our age
the age grows. And I would equate that to people are selling their homes, have some built-up equity, putting it down on the next house, and therefore those folks have much larger down payments. But just an interesting chart here to think about.
Okay, our next statistic from the report is 13% of all buyers cited that saving for a down payment was the most difficult step in the home buying. I would have thought that would have been higher, actually.
Yeah, that's an interesting fact. You're right.
Yeah.
You'd think more people would have trouble with that initial down payment, although the loan programs really help with that, with only needing 3% down and whatnot. Another interesting stat here is 23% of all buyers reporting having some form of loan debt or student loan payments or that sort of thing. So not uncommon to carry other debt, although we do recommend trying to go into it with as little debt as possible, therefore being able to qualify for more and being comfortable in your monthly payments.
Absolutely.
And to end our show today, we have a really great statistic for you. And it says that 86% of all buyers reported that they viewed the home purchase as a good investment.
Right on.
Yeah.
And so should you.
And then 88% of younger millennials said owning a home was a good financial investment. So across the board, most people still are shooting for that American dream, I think. They still want to own their own home and consider it a long-term investment and a good one.
That's right. If you're renting, think about buying.
That is true. So hopefully that gave you some good things to think about. Again, if you want to see the report, it's Google the 2022 NAR Home Buyers and Home Sellers Trends Profile Report. It's quite lengthy, but tons of great information in there for you. So we'll see you next time on our Ask the Broker show. Thank you for watching.